Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we go over the past week's happenings in the world of monster taming. Now, this week we have a few interesting developments, including an update to the Kindred Fates Alpha, which brought forth some really interesting new abilities, a new teaser trailer for the upcoming Skyclimbers, and a really cool looking monster for the upcoming Costume Kingdom successor, and of course more. So as usual, take a seat, relax, and let's dive right in. Okay, so let's start things off with that juicy Kindred Fates news, and that is that there are 4 new abilities within the game. Now, keep in mind that abilities in Kindred Fates are the term we typically use for attack or technique, not inherent passive traits. Well, typically, you'll see what I mean in a second. Anyways, the first ability added is the Pilfer ability, which allows the kinfolk to dash towards an enemy, and if contact is made, they steal the enemy's held item. The second ability is Fling, which throws the user's held item, and the effects differ based on which item was thrown. Both abilities are learned by Slifer. The third ability is the Dig ability, which renders the user invincible for 5 seconds until they emerge and can stun an enemy within close range for 2 seconds. This is learned by Shovelet. Finally, the fourth and most interesting of the bunch is the Collector ability, which is a passive unlike the others, acting more like an ability in the traditional Pokemon sense. This particular one allows the user to hold up to 3 held items at once. Also interesting is that each of these will stack. This is an ability that's only learned by Slifer, so in other words, this was the Slifer update to make up for all the nerfs to my poor child. This update also included some balancing adjustments and bug fixes as well. The Ploxmons YouTube channel just uploaded a video showcasing the game's green cards, which act as the nature and earth element Ploxmons. Some notable cards are the Cowleaf, which is Michael's favorite, this thick golem Terracles, and my personal favorite of the bunch, Buzz Knight. I'll leave the video linked in the description for you guys. Liam over at PatchQuest has been working on a couple of interesting changes to the game as of recent, the first being the ability to toggle on or off various perks, and the second being a new quick-time power-up called Shockwave. We also get a look at some of the upcoming bosses as well. A brand new Skyclimbers teaser was showcased, and it was labeled Story Trailer, which first showcases an Earth-like planet from the perspective of its moon. That said, we do know it's not Earth because there's some Saturn-looking thing to the left, so this leaves us with a lot of questions. What is this world? Will we be exploring it as a natural inhabitant, or as an alien from Earth? I'm really excited to see what else is in store for this game. It's looking pretty good. The Xenoscape YouTube channel just uploaded some footage of the Earth Golem boss, and might I say, there's a crap ton of stuff going on screen. I don't know about you guys, but I'm probably going to die a million times while playing this game. The Ova Magica developer showcased a short animated trailer for the game, which will act as part of the Kickstarter trailer. The animation looks really good to say the least, and I'm happy to say that I interviewed Claudia, and that I'll be uploading that interview on January 26th to coincide with the Kickstarter launch on the same day. We'll also have a video on the following day breaking down the Kickstarter, so definitely look forward to that. In Drugimon news, we got a brand new clip and some music to go alongside it, so this is a university theme. Alright guys, so the rest of this week's news fall under the rapid fire category and will be explained accordingly. The team over at Tragsoft have been redesigning some Coromon, and here we get a look at a new Armadillo design which looks absolutely fantastic. We got the official color scheme for Petalgon's pure form as voted by the Anitons community, and of course the coolest one won. Monster Sanctuary has fixed its multiplayer bugs, so go ahead and use those level 40s. The beta branch of Nexomon Extinction's custom mode has received some minor bug fixes. The Costume Kingdom developers, aka Stratton Studios, just showcased this screenshot for their upcoming game, which is still unnamed. The graphics are a huge upgrade, as are the Mon designs so far, so I'm definitely excited. We got a new official avatar for the Necromancer and Necromancer's Gift, and the glowing between green, red, and blue is significant with regards to the 3 primary affinities within the game. We got confirmation that most monsters from Disc Creatures 1 will make their way into the sequel, with some having redesign. We also get a look at Aubergy, this berry looking guy. The Ooblets devs showcased a little sneak peek for their upcoming Wildlands update, which promises some new items, recipes, resources, and bug fixes. We got some new concept art for Buddymon. The Laxadays developers are promising that some new footage will be coming tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And last but not least, New Monsters is releasing this Thursday, January 28th on Steam. I am hoping to stream that day, probably around 8 p.m. EST if possible. So yeah guys, some pretty interesting stuff this week. I'm really looking forward to seeing some more Skyclimbers and Laxadays footage, alongside some more Coromon content as well. Coming off the holidays, it has been a little bit quieter, but like I've been saying for the last couple weeks, I am expecting it to ramp up soon. Make sure to let me know in the comments what you're excited for specifically, and with that being said, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at GymLeaderEd, you can check out our subscriber Discord, and you can also check out my Patreon for some extra perks. Until next time guys, peace.